Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to use all of the Kylie cosmetic products that I have. So I have this Royal Peach palette. It's an eyeshadow palette. It's pretty old. She came out with it like last year, I think. And then I have this Cocoa collection by Kylie Cosmetics. And then it has a blush, two highlighters, and then like a contour. So yeah, I got that recently. And then I also got this Kylie Tahiti highlighter. It's like a powder highlight, so I'm gonna use that. And then I also have two of her liquid lipsticks. Well, actually this one is the matte liquid lipstick, and then this one is a velvet liquid lipstick. So this is in the shade Commando, and this is in the shade Autumn. So I'm gonna use those two, and then the lip liner that comes with it. That is all I have for Kylie cosmetic products, but I wanted to use all of them in the same video. So if you guys want to see what I come up with on my face, then please keep on watching. Okay, so for primer, I'm just going to use MAC Fix Plus just to hydrate my face. By the way, guys, I got this Reputation CD. It's so amazing. I know a lot of people don't like Taylor Swift, but I love her. She's honestly amazing. And I'm kind of thinking of just doing this look for the eyes because it's super pretty. It's like orange tones because this palette is like, it's the Royal Peach palette, so it has a lot of peach tones, and then it has this blue, and I love this blue. It's my favorite color, blue. It's not as pigmented as I would hope, but we'll still try to make it work. Actually, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna prime the eyes with my Anastasia concealer. So I take some of this and just put it on my eyelid. Okay. So I still look like death, but whatever. Anyways, then I'm just gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade, just the lightest shade right here. So yeah, just put that all over, just like as the main transition shade. Okay, so that's like pretty peachy, you know? So then I'm just gonna take this brush, and just for my crease, I'm just gonna go with this one, the next orangey one. And they're really pigmented, like, so they're really nice. It's just the blue one is the less pigmented one for some reason. So for my outer corner, I'm just gonna take this one. It's kind of a darker peach color, and it's kind of shiny. It's this one right there, and I'm just gonna put that, you know what, I'm just gonna put it all over the lid. Okay, yeah, so that's looking really orange. Kind of looks red on camera, but it looks pretty orange. Okay, and then I'm gonna take actually, this is the Kylie Cosmetics brush, and it's like a crease brush. It's pretty fluffy. It's kind of weird looking. But I'm just going to take this darkest shade right here, and put that on my outer corner. When in doubt, blend it out. But for the lid, I'm just going to go over with this one. I'm just going to put it on my finger. It's like bronzy. And then just pop that on the lid. So let's just leave it like that for now. Or actually, I'm going to line my top lash line. I'm not going to do a wing, because right here she doesn't have a wing or anything. It's just a little black right there. So I'm going to do the same thing. Since my eyes are like droopy, I'm going to make the ends a little bit fatter. That way my eyes look like more lifted, you know what I mean? I'll use this Infallible Pro Glow foundation by L'Oreal. And this leaves your skin like super dewy and glowy, but at the same time I think it's kind of too light for me. Actually I don't know. And then just dot it all over. And I'm also gonna put my bangs down, so I'm not gonna do a lot on my forehead, but I'm gonna do a lot on my nose, because you know me, my nose gets really oily. So yeah, I look really weird. So I'm gonna take my L'Oreal sponge and just start blending that out. I think this might be too dark for me. What the heck? I want to believe I'm tan, you know, but I'm actually not. But I'll be going to Florida for Christmas and New Year's, so I'll try to get my tan there. Put it to blend it a little better, just go down the neck so the neck is kind of the same color. Maybe the chest a little bit. Just so your face doesn't look like a mask, you know? Okay, so for concealer, I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape, of course. I actually ordered a new concealer from ColourPop. I heard it's really good, so I'll try it in like my next video. Just dab it in like super lightly, because if you do it really hard, it'll take a lot of the product away. So just like bounce it really, really lightly. I wish Kylie Jenner came out with like face products like foundation and primer, concealer. Like, I wonder how that would turn out. Because I know a lot of people hate the Kardashians and the Jenners. I don't hate them, but I feel like they're so famous that they're using that to their advantage, you know? So like Kylie Jenner started a makeup company because she knew it was gonna be like a big thing. So that was smart of her, you know? And now Kim Kardashian's starting her own makeup line too, so I don't know, I feel like they're smart with what they have. I mean, I don't know them as people. They might be like terrible people, so I don't know. And then I'm gonna set my under eyes with this Airspun powder. I'm just gonna set my under eyes so the concealer doesn't crease. So I think that should be enough for powder. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my brows real quick because they be looking kind of crazy. So I'll be right back with brows on. Done. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with this Coco Collection palette. First I'll do the contour shade. I'll use it as a bronzer, so I'm just gonna use a big fluffy brush and just put it in the main areas. I'm not really gonna contour. Contour is like when you do it like a defined line, you know? But bronzing is just going over those areas with just like a big fluffy brush so you can get that effect, that same effect, you know? But I am going to contour my nose, so I'm going to take this brush and then the same powder and just make my nose look skinnier. Okay, so now I'm going to use the blush from this palette. It's really, really like pink, but I really like it. I don't think it's bad, and it goes well with the eyeshadow look. So I'm going to take my blush brush and then just go like 1, 2, 3. Smile and then just put it on the cheeks. I don't just want to put it like right here because then it'll be like a circle, you know? So I like to blend it up. I like that a lot actually. Okay, and then I'll just do this one because we're also going to use the other one. So just run over it a couple times and just put it like everywhere on that cheekbone. So I just started watching this show Dynasty, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm in the 3rd episode. I don't know how I feel about it. It's just like really savage, you know? It's like all about power and money, and it's just, I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know. And then I'm also watching Riverdale. That one's really good, even though it's cheesy, but whatever. So I'm gonna take this loose powder highlight from Kylie too, and this kind of goes everywhere, so you gotta be real careful. I'm just gonna tap my brush in there and then tap off the excess. It's kind of crazy. And then just go over the same place, but just concentrate on like the top of the cheekbones. It just makes your face look more alive, you know? Just more glowy and youthful, I hope. It's my favorite. Anywhere where you want to make the sun reflect off your face, that's where you put highlight. Okay, so now we're done with highlight. I'm just gonna spray some of my Max Fix Plus just to make it even more glowy. Okay, that's really close. So I'm gonna take that same brush I used earlier and then just go in with, I'll go in with these two, the pinky one and the darker one, and just put that on my lower lash line, pretty far down. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with that blue. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the other side of the brush. It's like a little more flatter and smaller. Okay, I'm scared. So I'm gonna take this blue That's pretty pigmented. But I want to make it more pigmented, so I'm just going to add Fix Plus. Okay. And then just go even closer to the lash line. And just going with the other side and just blend out the bottoms. So you can kind of still see a little bit of that orange in the back. Okay, so that's pretty much... Well, I'm not done. I'm still going to do gel eyeliner. And I'm going to put it on my bottom waterline and my top waterline. Okay, so now it's black, you know what I'm saying? Just looks weird without like a wing, you know? I'm used to doing a wing. So we're going to darken up those outer corners. Okay, I'll just go in with this one and just pack it on a bunch. And this one, so it just looks darker. Okay, and then for my inner corner highlight, I'll go back to this loose powder. I don't like loose powders, loose highlighters as much as the regular highlighters. I feel like they just go everywhere. It's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna add mascara. I'm gonna use my Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. So her lashes are so pretty. I just want long lashes. But let's just move on to lips. So I'm gonna use both of these together. This one's the matte one and then this is the velvet one. So I'll mix them together to just make it look more creamy, I guess. That's what I like to do. So I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna try to overline them like Kylie Jenner. Okay, so take the darker one. Smells so good. I love the smell of these. But since I'm using all of my Kylie Jenner products, I'm gonna use this one too. Okay, so those are the lips. And I guess we're done with the look. I won't put lashes today, but let me add more mascara so they look a little bigger. Okay, so let's talk about my final thoughts. Okay, so my overall thoughts on Kylie Cosmetics. From the products that I have, I know I have like nothing compared to most people or some people. Oh wait, I forgot setting spray. I'll just use this Mario Badescu Rose Water. Sorry, I just need setting spray, you know. So I would have to say probably the Royal Peach palette. I feel like the colors in it are just really basic. I guess you can find these colors in any other palette except for this blue, which is super pretty. And I liked how it looks at the bottom. I do wish it was a little more pigmented. So I can honestly say the palette's not my favorite. Definitely this one though has to be my favorite because it was pretty cheap. It was like $20 and it comes with a blush, contour, and 2 highlights. And I love the color of the blush. It's just like so youthful and pretty. And then the contour is not too it's not too cool tone and not too warm tone. Let's see. This, again, loose highlights are not really my favorite, so this is okay. And then the lips are definitely really, really nice. They smell amazing. If you guys haven't bought any Kylie matte liquid lipsticks, I suggest you guys try at least one out. They are so pretty. And she has a bunch of colors to choose from. But overall, I like the look. I mean, it looks nothing like this because her blue is a lot more intensified. And I put a lot, so you still can't really see it. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. That's awkward.